Hello sir, I am Castillo and I'll be the one doing the voiceover for our video compilation. So here we'll be showing you like the lessons and activities the activities and tasks that we've completed throughout this quarter, which includes our activities from lesson 1, which is LEDs, lesson 2 being on buzzers, and lesson 3 on the 7-segment display. So each clip will show the output and like how we applied what we learned in class, the difficulties we've encountered, and like how we felt doing these thingies, just the overall experience that we had. So without further ado, let's get started. Lesson 1, LEDs. Activity 1, blinking LED. Activity 2, blinking fading LED. Para makita yung wiring. Activity 3, alternating blinking LED. Makita wiring. Activity 4, button-controlled LED. Oh. Activity 5, LED brightness control using a potentiometer. Now for lesson 2, we'll be moving on to buzzers. Buzzers. Buzzer beep on button press. Melody player with a buzzer. Ano tama? SOS Morse code with a buzzer. Beautiful light sensitive buzzer. Buzzer sound controlled by potentiometer. And now for lesson 3, the 7-segment display. Activity 1 on 7-segment display, displaying a single digit on a 7-segment display. The number 3 is what we are using to display on the 7-segment display. Yes, sir. Activity 2, 099, blah blah blah.
Ang gawin natin yan, ganyan, pero pabalik. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Madali lang yan.
Gawin na natin yun.
Wait lang. Tapusin mo natin lahat. Hello. So at this part of the video, we will be showing you the 2 tasks that we've chosen. The first one being the simple traffic light circuit, and the second one is the 9 to 0 countdown with a blinking 0 at the end using the 7-segment display. After both of the clips are played, there's going to be a circuit diagram from tinkercad.com and a flowchart from app.diagram.net, I think. And after all of that is played, there's going to be a time lapse. So while these clips are playing, I will be sharing me, Moises, and Sam's thoughts, our overall experience, what we expect, any changes in views, POVs, with our robotics one. So I'll start with difficulties from lesson 1 to 3. I think on lesson 1, it was wiring that we were challenged because of course it was a new lesson, like a new thing for us. We weren't really familiar with all the coding. The coding wasn't a problem because it's just copy and pasting. But the wiring, we got confused from time to time. So yeah. On lesson 2, we were challenged with one specific activity, being the light-sensitive potentiometer thingy with the buzzer, because it wouldn't work. Everything was correct. The wiring, the coding, everything was in its place, and it still wouldn't work. But somehow we did make it work. We didn't complain.
And yeah, we finished it. It took us 2 sessions to finish that activity. And yeah, and sa lesson 3, I was absent there unfortunately. But based from Moises and Sam's words, they didn't really like, hindi naman sila nahirapan. Sanay na naman sila sa coding, to the wiring. Pero dun sa 7th segment, I think they got confused a bit with the ABC. I, like the ABC to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and yeah, and with the cases to like case 1 to case 2 to case 3, they got confused there. Now, moving on to the our changes in our perspectives, what we expect. So I think that I don't know. I used to look at the gadgets, the machines na yung parang nagana na sila. They just work. They just moved. Things that made our life easier. But now that we've experienced this to the coding to the wiring thingy, I think it made us realize how much complexity, how complex it truly is, like how much complexity it hides beneath all that simplicity. Like, kunwari, like, the oven. Lalagay mo ng pagkain mo doon, gagawin mo, timer. But underneath all that simplicity, there's like all the wires, the thingies, basta. It's all because of precise coding, careful wiring, and of course, logic working with harmony. So it's crazy how like something so small like an Arduino board could like control systems we use every day. It really changes how you see technology. You stop taking it for granted and you start appreciating the intelligence behind it. Kasi yung nga, behind all that simplicity is something far more complex. So the thing that I think that all of us are looking forward to is just learning how to build things from scratch, like robots, the moving robots with controls. I'm actually very excited for that. Yung parang mga robot, the roller coasters. I actually saw the project that the grade 12 students had with the roller coaster, I think, and I'm actually pretty excited for that one. Um, I think my group mates are too. And yung parang I want to reach that point where I can look at any machine and know exactly what's happening inside and not just from like what's happening from outside. Because once you see how things truly work, you realize then the technology isn't just like yung parang nangyayari lang once you do this, once you do that. It's logic, it's creativity, precision, and creativity and precision coming together. So with that all being said, um, yeah, I think that's basically it. One thing's for sure, we had fun, and that's our group out. And I hope you have a great day, whoever's watching this. Bye bye.